picks up. Form will actually be running the Shiva, so it'll be something to keep note of, keep an eye on, and it'll be the side of Faze running 2 SMGs, so that's the main difference you'll see. It'll be 1 SMG on the side of Optic, it'll be 2 and 2 on the side of Faze.
Oh, Scump able to find one, push back to tracks, not able to clean up the second, so it's going to leave Karma by himself. He's on the offensive end of things. So Enable and Karma may have chances to make a play on the flag for either team. Karma's going to go ahead and grab this, try to get back to 10. He's going to need a little bit of help. Actually, he's able to get to the edge. Is anyone able to get there? He's moving as fast as he can, sliding, diving. He's there, and that is an opening cap in the opening 40 seconds here for Optic Gaming.
And you talk about somebody making a play. That is a nice play there by Karma. And just the intelligence to, when he picks up the flag,
They were 3 down, man,
so
when he was there.
He picks up the flag, and he sees that first player over by the truck. He takes him out. He knows that's where the spawn is coming in. He immediately does not even hesitate, beelines back over towards back alley. Such a smart play there by Karma.
Well, solid stuff to get a point on the board here early. They're playing a little bit of defense. We're going to stick with Karma. CSE builds towards streaks. That cap going to help, and the one burst there, but eventually will drop. Now you've got a 1v1. These are like the 2 players remaining on the map. Scump able to win that gunfight. Not an easy one, but will shut down Clayster. Eventually drops right after. Let's switch over to the Faze attack for a little bit. As Faze tries to work their way up the map. Nice shots coming in from Enable, able to get the headshot, able to round the corner as well. He just needs some help from his duo. That's Zuma coming in. They've got some pressure going forward. And now you got a good opportunity to make a play.
They need someone to get into the back of barn, though, and clear this area out. I mean, now that they're just kind of stuck at the barn door, need to be able to pick these kills up, because now Krim is taking the flag out. Attach is going to have a big one-on-one battle to win against Krim.
He might have got baited into running right behind him. That was so sick by Krim, but now he's the only player up. And there's going to be a flag out on the other side. Thankfully, his teammate's spotting with him here.
I don't know if I'd like that decision. If you're Faze, I think you run that flag directly at Krim. You force him to spawn on the opposite side of the map. And you eliminate the option for a stalemate. You kind of take the chances of fighting that 2-on-1 gun battle.
Well, now with 2 down for either side, it's basically going to reset. Attach is going to be the only one in a position to maybe, I guess, kind of irritate the side of Optic a bit and try to make a play on the flag, but he's going to wait for a little bit of help. Slithering forward here like a snake. He's got one above him. Karma, so wise, able to sniff that out, not allow him to make a play. I don't think he noticed the one to his left. Oh, God, almost able to turn up, though, and take him out. So Enable, I just want to switch to Enable, because Enable's also on a 3-streak. I want to see how close he is, so he still has a ways to go. The 3-streak, but if he gets the score, plus maybe another kill, I'd be looking very, very good for him. Optic's starting to press up the map a bit. Let's see where Scumpy's at. So if he's able to pick up one, that's got to be go, especially if he wins this second. Not able to do so, but I thought he was going to have Formal with him, but Formal actually has to wrap back and play a little bit of defense. Uh-oh.
Oh, well. Whew. I was going to say.
Bailed himself out with a headshot.
If that player kills him in barn, there's a chance, forcing that one-on-one on Krim, and Zuma picks up 2 big kills, and they actually take Krim out with the flag.
It's going to be Karma. I'm leaving the flag here. I want to see if they got the return in, so Enable should be able to put it through.
Karma
there's the score.
To try and stop him, but was not able to connect, and Clay actually has the flag now for Faze. Trying to get out towards the mid-street. He's going to get tagged up, gets into Z, and this is going to be another cap. 2 big plays. Oh, on a sec. The flag is stopped, and it's going to be Attach trying to pick it up. He's going to get tagged up. He should be able to put it in.
Just get it through. You felt good for Optic. They score in the opening 40 seconds, but in 40 seconds, you get 2 caps as an answer here for Faze. They have now taken control. You have Camo. Looks like you earned a dart there. Enable earned a dart as well. The one good thing for Optic here, at least when you had the letdown, you allow a couple caps to go through. No major score streaks earned yet, but look, Enable's still on this 5 streak. He picks up 2 more kills. He's looking at this lightning. Or picks up 1 more. He's looking at the lightning. 2 more, and he would have the Cerberus. So can he find even an assist? Anything? He has to stay. I got the assist. He got it right as he dropped, and actually earned him the Cerberus.
That is huge. The Cerberus.
That was obviously right as he died.
One of the better score streaks here in CTF. You just drop it in and around your base and let it do work for you. So big play there by Enable. Just able to tag up a bunch of players. His teammates finish him off, and you see it's going to be Faze going in, trying to get one last pull attempt on the board.
Well, Well, let's see if they're able to get anything going with the time remaining. Looks like they definitely want to make a play as Clay has this Tempest out. He wants to put a dagger through to close out the half. Can he get it to back alley? Is he going to check his right side is the question. He's worried about behind. He's got one to his left. He has to get going, though. He doesn't have really a lot of time to work with. And that shot he hits on Karma. 7 seconds left. He's got to book it. He's got to go. He's running. He's flying. 2 seconds. Can he get it? There's the cap in the final seconds for Faze. That shot with the Tempest. What a snap.
I didn't even see, like, when we're on board with Clay, I didn't even see Karma come across his screen.
That was disgusting. Oh, not the first time we've seen him with some late game heroics with a Tempest.
Yeah, man.
Woo!
Oh. See, that's a play you can't make with the Scythe.
Nope, you cannot.
Can't make that play with a Scythe.
Now, I want to see how close up at Clay. All right, so he's still got a ways to go. 225 to work towards the dart here. Remember, if you're Enable dropped this. I was going to say, he already used it. I hope he didn't use it last half. So he's going to put it defensively off the break. What do you think about that?
I usually,
save it for a little while?
I usually prefer saving it for a little bit and wait. I think.
What's the plan here? Is he just pulling out the lawnmower?
He's actually going to control it.
He's controlling it. There's 2. Enable cutting everything down.
I mean, that's pretty big. You don't know if they were able to. Well, actually, look at this. They threw the trophy down. Okay, so I understand what they're doing.
Oh my God, there's trophies everywhere.
Trophies down everywhere, and they're going to control it.
This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. There are trophies just everywhere.
They're going to use this almost like a sentry gun.
That basically is, and they've got a pull on the other side. I can't leave the robot though. You hear the trophies going off. Go ahead, come on in. Come on in. Let's dance. Let's dance.
And as long as he stays near these trophies,
the Camway loses them. Oh God! Imagine they get a pull and make a play here. Have they been able to tag anything
No, they're still trying to get it, but the trophies are picking it up. It's a fantastic play by Faze.
He needs more trophies. He's dropped in the back. The Cerber is still up though. Zuma playing a bit of defense. No more caps get in. I'm curious if Enable comes off spawn and takes control. Yes, he does. He's right back in it, baby.
Yep.
This is the most action we've seen with the Cerberus.
Yeah, get some more trophies around it and let it make plays.
He sees one in the back, trying to tag him up. I think he took another, well, you hear the trophies taking in some EMPs right now. Or taking in nades as they're trying to bring it up. He's still picked up kills. How many has he got? 4 or 5 kills?
It's got to be. It's an interesting strat. Have not seen it, but this is kind of one way to manufacture yourself a sentry gun here.
I'm mostly curious about how long it ends up lasting. That's the reason I've stayed on with Enable so long, is I'm just wondering. Oh, is it destroyed now? No, it's still up. It's still up. He's probably going to get back. Nope, he's going to leave it go for now. And all right, so think about this. You've already wasted 2 minutes and a half. You have a 2-cap lead. You have streaks to work with. So Crim's going to get out. I got to go back to Enable on spawn. Does Enable use anything to try and make a play? Does he use it? Yep. Here's going to come the Hellstorm.
No, I don't like this play.
He's going to try and cut him down. He's able to get him. Is there anyone else to get the return, though? I don't think there's anyone there.
I don't like that play
And they use the dart as well, I believe, and Optic still gets the cap in. So basically, the second the Cerberus drops, are they going to tie the game the instant the Cerberus goes away?
No, you think Scump's going to use his kinetic here. Oh, actually, he gets EMP'd, so he
look at those shots. He's still up. He needs some help. They're trailing by 1. Just over 2 to go.
The issue here for Faze is like everybody is just forcing and looking over towards the flag, and they're actually getting pinched from the other side. You see the kinetic come in. Scum's going to have some cover from one teammate, and it's going to be all on Clay to finish this off, and he's able to kill. Scum now needs his teammates to go big. Clay going to turn the corner, has one player directly in front of him, not able to pick it up. Formal's going to pick up the flag.
We got a tie game,
and we have a tie game. As soon as that Cerberus goes, Optic Gaming puts 2 flags on the board.
How ridiculous that is. The Cerberus lasts for 2 minutes, in which Optic can do like nothing.
If they would have pulled out that strat at the end of this round for the last 2-3 minutes, it's over.
I mean, 60 seconds after that dissipates, you're able to get through 2 more scores, and it's tied up 3-3. What insane game this is. We're looking at Krem trying to pick up some gunfights midstream. He's able to pick up one before falling. Scump and Formal trying to play a little bit of defense on the backside. Formal's picked up one at tracks. Scump now looking mid. He has a dart to work with. We'll see if that ends up coming into play. But now they're going to try and apply some pressure down tracks. Nice ability to win a gunfight there. They have a 3v2 advantage. Curious if they're going to start to push up a little bit more. He's EMP checking. I'm curious, can you check some of the players on Faze? Are any of them running hardwired? Because they were.
I would highly doubt if any of them are.
Well, 2 of them ran it. What was it in the?
None are now. Yeah, none are.
I think, was it in the S&D or the hard point? I can't remember.
S&D.
Okay.
None are now. Obviously, EMPs are a huge part of the respawn game modes in Search and Destroy. Obviously, you don't want to give away positions. That's why you see Hardwired more in that game mode.
Well, last time we saw Clayster pull this out, it was big. This time, it was nothing.
Who is that at the bottom of the minimap on Optic Gaming?
Well, he should be able to make a play. Scump just won one against Attach. I think he was last guy. Oh, my God. One just came off spawn. Two popped.
He spawned at that white truck, I think.
Oh, Lord. How do they spawn there with Scumpy? With Scumpy on that side, wouldn't they spawn tracks?
You'd think right there, Krim tries to make a last-ditch effort.
Is it because Attach was maybe still alive right when that player popped, do you think? Like he killed him right as the spawn came in?
It's definitely possible. 14 seconds left. Doesn't look like either team's going to be getting too aggressive up the map, and we should be going into OT.
It's overtime, baby. And I think we have a dart for Scump. I think Enable still has a Lightning, if I remember correctly.
No, I don't think Enable's running Lightning. No, he's running Dart.
Oh, Cerberus, right. You're right.
Hellstorm Cerberus,
that's right,
yeah.
right.
So Enable going to have, I believe, just a Dart.
I was say I remember him using the Hellstorm, but I forgot that he had Dart and Cerberus.
A good second half from Optic as they force OT. Faze, you got to applaud them. That's a hell of a strat. I think they just pulled it out a little bit too early.
Well, now we go. It's overtime, baby. Who's able to get the attack first? One thing I'll tell you, look at the top right. You've got specialist galore. For the side of Optic Gaming, you have nothing to work with. If you're Faze, you got to think, maybe you get aggressive here if you're Optic, get a couple kills, use some of these weapons and abilities, and try to open the game up quickly.
Yeah, if Optic can get a flag from this side, it would be huge, you know. Figure they go into the second half, and I don't want to say they have it easy, but I think they're able to close it out. Now, formal turns at the most inopportune time, and it's going to be a few players dead for Optic Gaming. It's going to be Abel into the OG base. He's able to pick up one, gets in a bar, and this should be a cap.
We may have a game 5. We may very well have a game 5. This should be a score. Clayster's going to watch the overextend. He should line this one up. There it is. The cap goes through.
And that was Formal using
52, 53 seconds.
Formal,
wow, Faze.
Formal pops a scythe there.
You think you want to save that for this?
Right here.
Yeah, it's right here sorting out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Yo, he just popped it. He didn't even have it up ready to shoot by the time he was dead. Well, that could end up costing you. Do you think he died mid-transition that it won't cost him? I don't think so. It's probably gone.
No, it gave Clay the credit for scythe
kill,
yeah,
so. duh. Yeah, you saw that pop up. Okay, so he's not going to have anything. Attach will have camo. But let's focus on the Optic attack. You've got camo to work with and also heat wave. Let's see what Krim's able to do with the camo. Because you've got no time to work with. You've got to go. You got to get plays. They got smokes out. He's already going to be hunting. Does he check his right corner? He saw the gun, but not able to react. Nice positioning there as Attach able to pick it up. That's 3 down. Karma's the only one up, and you're at a point where Karma needs to pull the flag somehow because the 3 coming off spawn may not even get there in time to be involved in the flag pool. You need Krim there with his camo, maybe.
Yeah, you're running out of time here. I mean, OG, at this point, has to go mid-map with it. Scum trying to play the dart. He's able to get one. Karma pulls the flag. No chance to get it home.
That's it. We're going to game 5, baby. You had, oh God, you had the reverse sweep for Optic the last time around. Now it looks like his Faze's turn for revenge. We're going to a game 5. Where are we headed?
It'll be a S&D on evac. Search and Destroy, obviously Optic's best game mode here in Stage 2. Faze, 12 and 12 in the mode. On that map specifically, you got Optic